Hey everyone, Don here with Don's Question of the Day. Guys, welcome to Tuesday's edition of DQOTD. What a humdinger of a question we had today, guys. A lot of you got a little offended. I was getting looks like, what are you talking about? And you'll understand when I tell you the question, maybe, some of you. So, interesting results to say the least for today's question, guys. So, what was it? So it goes a little something like this, guys. Do you think family members and other people that might be stopping by, friends or whatever, they stop by for Thanksgiving, do you think that they should have to pay a percentage of the Thanksgiving meal if they don't contribute food-wise? If they don't bring a dish or whatever, a side or whatever it might be with them, should they have to pay a percentage of the meal for Thanksgiving Day? And the answers were either yes or no. So let's get into the results and see what you had to say. What you talking about there, sir? I got a lot of those today in the store line. A lot of you did not like this question. A lot of you thought, if you're going to be the host, if you're going to invite somebody to your house for Thanksgiving, you kind of need to fit the bill. Don't invite them unless you want to feed them, basically. So a lot of you felt that way. And also, when you volunteer to host, it's on you. You're the one that invited them to come to your Thanksgiving meal. So, you shouldn't be upset if they don't contribute, especially financially. Now, if you want them to, you can ask them, hey, you mind bringing something with you? Maybe a dessert or a pie or a cake or a salad, something. You know how it goes, guys. So a lot of you had to say that. A lot of you said it's a gift, giving food to people on Thanksgiving. That is a gift to the people that you invite. It's a way to get together and just have a good time together, eating food, conversating during your food. I'm saying that right? Yeah. You get the picture. So that's a lot of the things you guys had to say about it. So where did the results fall today? Well, 29% of you said yes. They should have to pay a percentage financially if they're not going to contribute with a side dish or something for the food. So 29% of you said yes. 71% of you said absolutely not. That is just ridiculous. That's not what Thanksgiving is about, which I decided, yeah, I'm going to go with the no's. Because, ultimately, that's just not right. It's cool, when my family was having Thanksgiving, it was an all-day event. We would cook, we would clean up, we'd make things together. A lot of people were in the kitchen, not just grandma or grandpa or whoever, mom, It was a lot of different people. It was an all-day event. We stayed most of the day, probably from 7 or 8 in the morning to 6 or 7 at night, sometimes even later. And it was just a family fun event. So definitely going with the no's today too, the 71% of you that said no, because it just doesn't seem right. Now the reason I did this question is it was kind of trending. I heard it on a radio station actually. And then I kind of looked it up and figured out, oh, well, this is actually a thing the last couple of years, mostly in more metropolitan areas where there's a lot of people, a lot of new thinkers and stuff on subjects and things like that. I can see why people, I said I can see why people would agree with this. The cost of living, the cost of buying food. So if you're not a grandma or grandpa that, might be struggling a little bit, I can see why you would want somebody to contribute, especially food-wise, And honestly, I think that's kind of just a nice thing to do if you're going to go to a Thanksgiving dinner anyways. So there you go, guys. I hope that helped a little bit. And I'm sorry if I offended anybody today with the question, but I was just curious what you had to say on this subject with society. So there you go, guys. Today's results video. If you have any comments or questions about what we do on Don's Question of the Day, you can email us at donsquestionoftheday@gmail.com. donsquestionoftheday.com. You can also suggest future questions for Facebook and obviously the show. So there we go, guys. If you like what I'm doing with Don's Question of the Day, like up this video, guys. Subscribe right here. The red subscribe button. I can't talk today. Hit that button. Help us out. Get those subscribers up. And guys, make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll know when we come out with a new video. I'm Don. Question everything, guys. We have one more question for tomorrow, and then we're not doing anything for Thanksgiving Day or Black Friday. So we'll return the 26th Monday of November. We'll see you then, guys. Bye.